Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We want to show project instrumentation. This title is Smart Chicken Check. What is Smart Chicken Check? Smart Chicken Check is an innovation to make it easier for poultry farmers, especially chicken, to not have better opening and closing the door during the day and night, and when it's rain. So this tool is very practical and effective to use. Components are there: Arduino, motor servo, protobot and cable jumper, sensor, out-the-air and rain sensor. First component is Arduino Uno. In this project, Arduino Uno functions as a microcontroller where programming containing command and can be accommodated by Arduino to be distributed to machines that are designed or to be transferred to computer.
My name is Sari Maulinda. This is a motor servo. Motor servo is a device or rotation actuator or motor that is designed with a closed loop feedback control system or servo so that it can be set up or to determine and ascertain the angular position of the motor output shaft. This is a picture for protobot. Protobot functions as a media for mapping temporary electronic circuit with the aim of testing or prototyping without having to solder. And then cable jumper we use to connect one electronic component to another when making prototype project using the breadboard. This is a picture for cable jumper.
My name is Ari Darmojo, and in this project we are using two sensors. The first sensor is light sensor. It's a device used to convert light quantities into electrical quantities. And the second one is rain sensor. It's a type of sensor that serves to detect the occurrence of rain or not, which can be used in all kinds of applications in everyday life. Okay, I will tell you the procedure of my project. Because it's use light sensor and rain water sensor. So in the daylight or in the daytime, the door and the lamp will turn on. And if the night comes, the door and the lamp will turn. The door will close and the lamp will turn off. And if it's rain, the door will close too and the lamp will turn off too. Next. Yeah, in here we are using the software LabVIEW and Arduino with Arduino. LabVIEW or Laboratory Virtual Instrument Engineering Workbench is a visual programming language developed by National Instruments. It's very useful for data acquisition or purpose of tutorial, instrument control, industry automation. And we are using Arduino. Arduino is an open source computer hardware used to develop interactive objects, taking inputs from a variety of switch or sensor and controlling a variety of light, motors, and other physical outputs.
Okay, thanks to Ari Darmojo. My name is Septiansa, and I will explain about front panel project. This project is using LabVIEW, as we know, and Arduino as microcontroller. In the LabVIEW, we have a front panel, and this is a front panel our project. First this is a schematic circuit for the photocell. It's like this is for test input. Then we'll it starts going to the photocell. We have and we must to put the jumper to analog input, and then use resistor, and then jumper to the ground. This is the indicator of the like sensor or LDR, and this is indicator about raindrop sensor, and this indicator about drop rate. And this is a servo channel about where the digital input, the servo, we must put in the Arduino. We can we can just like in 0 or in 1. We can see better. Okay, next. And this is the block diagram project in the live view. The first is home. Home this USB of the Arduino, and then we make the resource to serial. Serial here in microcontroller. It means Arduino Uno. Then we have use the actuator is the servo. So we must to open channel one channel because using one servo, and open the servo here. Then we must make a while loop to the progress. This is how about identify the servo in this project. I will use servo, and this is the identify. But to progress, we must do in the while loop. First is sensor lighting or LDR. This make the LDR sensor with link. The first, if you use the live view, you can have to use utility program like Liva or Link. Liva for Arduino, but Link itu upgrade from the Liva. Link must have to Visa, and the first open the link palette in the live view. So right click, then you will find the sensor LDR. This is grid constant. What is the grid constant? Is about ketetapan apa ya? Jadi how to we input the Arduino in for sensor like in our project we chose one, and this for the sensor raindrop, and for the constant we chose 0. Then we have this the mathematical. It's like if the signal input if less than 20, so we use the choice. The first is 0 for here. Here is 0 condition. 0 condition is for the day, and the one condition is for the night, or the condition for rain. Then when if the less than 20, then yes 0. Of course servo will turn to 0 condition. If more than 20, so one is condition will be go. And next, this is for servo progress. Here is for identify servo, and here for progress the servo. We just the 1000 more because this rotation of the servo. If 500 is mean 0 degree. If we put 20,500, it's mean 180 degree. So we just put 1000 more. And the servo, and this is the LED for the night condition. Of course we must make a constant. for the input in Arduino. We chose 2. It's like is 1, is 0, is 2. And ke slide sebelumnya. And for servo, we can choose slide 0 if used. We can choose 1 if used. We can choose 2. Not used is 4. So we can put here 4. Next. The end of progress. This is a stop button. Stop button is here, but this is for error. Error here is here. This the end of where the closed loop. End of the while loop. Servo must be closed. This identify for open. This is for progress. This is for back or close the servo. And this is for the Arduino. Is the serial open. This is for serial close. And then we must to put the error. If this all progress have a error, then the left view will go to the stop automatic. But if don't, we have another choice to push the stop button in the front panel. Okay, we can see here in our project. Come closer if want to see right. Okay, this is the first condition is night. When the night is the door is closed and the LED will turn on. Okay, that is the first condition. If night or this is a condition for the rain. And next. And this is we have two sensor here in top. First is LDR sensor and a raindrop sensor. For the LDR sensor, we must give the signal of the light to sensor, then make the door open because the servo is on. It's like here. We can show. Come closer if you want see the indicator in this. Sir, mau see.
Let's look at that technical.
Ayo, ini.
No need it.
Ayo, thank you. If the signal more than 20, so the servo will go to the one condition. One condition is for the day. So the open will up, will open, and the lamp will turn off. So we must to third condition if it's rain.
If condition is dark,
It's day, but rain.
no. The first you saw, yeah. If condition night, yeah. If condition day, yeah.
If
This
condition
is the condition day, yeah.
day, but for the night, must be for like.
Maybe you cover with something.
Human error.
Okay, start from day, yeah. From
This is from night, sir. This night.
I want to review, yeah.
Repeat.
From day, yeah.
This is from day. First
From day.
is the condition from day.
Okay.
The first condition day is the
Okay. That's
door is open.
It's work, yeah. Okay.
Yes, it's
Just the
work.
function, and then
Night
the condition is night.
Okay, the condition is night. If the it's mean the signal of the light is less, right? Because it's night, so the light is less.
I think this is still day,
It's
yeah?
dark.
But your the door already closed, yeah.
Yes. For night is the door is closed because this for
chicken.
For chicken.
I mean yeah.
Oh, yes.
If this is actually this is still day still day
Day.
yeah. This is the close
Yeah. Or if never close until night
because
or
there is a light there is
yes,
light
light.
but
The light.
the door still closed. Why?
Oh,
Why?
because
None of them?
I use here in 20 and the light from the lamp. But if turn dimatiin aja. Mati. This is like condition like it's night and the open close and the lamp will turn on. So the
Okay, and then turn the light.
turn the light. If the light have how much?
Why? There is no change.
Because the signal into the sensor is less. We can
No sensitive, I think. Your sensor not sensitive.
Less like
it's like we can control here, sir, because from the sensor from the
I
outside.
think the people want if there is light or night your system is closed.
I can.
It's open it's open yeah. If the day that means there is light so your the door is open.
I can prepare it, sir. It's like how much we put the how okay.
Don't use temperature don't use temperature.
Yes, sir.
Use
Yes.
only
Like here.
based on light based on the light.
Okay, I have done to prepare it, sir. If the light come to the sensor, so the door will open and the lamp will turn off. If go night, like, sir.
Okay, repeat again.
Oh, nyalain lagi. Nyalain lagi. Sorry. Is how about we put here how much signal we can process. Okay, sir. Okay, thank you. We have the third condition is how about is day but the season with in the rain weather. Okay. Is day because it's right, but if sensor rain got the signal from the rain, so the door will close automatic and the lamp will turn on again.
Then
Because this condition if day but rain. So that so
if no rain,
if no rain, it's like harus ada tisu nggak?
ada yang mau tisu nggak?
If no rain, so we'll back again to harus pakai itu. Harus pakai.
Ada yang bawa tisu nggak?
Ada.
Nah, udah.
okay, this I think you need for rain you need you need one sensor you add one sensor to detect if rain already stop. Because if you if you need like
Automatic
use tissue just mean the system your project still help someone
Yes.
not automatic.
I mean if in the outside condition if still day, the light will automatically clean apa sih? Clean.
Dry.
Dry the sensor, sir.
Yeah, that's
But it will
I think
more
Need
time.
more specific.
yes, you need one sensor.
Okay. Thank you, sir. We will repair then.
Okay, yeah. I think enough, yeah, for
Yes.
your group.
Okay.
Yeah. Give applause to group.